Hello, my name is Rachel and I'm here to tell you about a few exciting new releases coming out today, October 11th, 2016. First up is a young adult mystery called The Row by J.R. Johansson. And this follows a teenager whose dad is in jail. He's convicted of killing several people, and she's dealing with her dad being in jail as a serial killer and having some difficulty. So one day her dad confesses that he has done all of these horrible things, that he's killed all of these people. And I guess immediately he tries to retract it and say, I was just trying to help you move on. I didn't actually do these things, but I thought, if you thought I did it, that you could move on with your life and have a good life. So I think the focus of this book then is her discovering what is true. Did he or didn't he? And probably how that affects her life. So again, I love young adult mysteries, especially when they're written well. Sometimes they get a little hokey, but I think this one sounds really interesting and unlike a lot that I've read, so I'm really excited for this one. Next up is My Unscripted Life by Lauren Morrill. This is a YA contemporary, and I've been reading quite a few of those lately. I've been doing kind of an author study of Casey West, so I've been getting a lot of this YA contemporary, so I'm just kind of in the mood for this right now. This one is about a girl who is turned down for this summer program that she wants to go to. I think it might be associated with a college or something, and she's really disappointed. And then she ends up getting a job working on a film that is filming in her kind of small town, so she's kind of excited about it. And I think she's not necessarily like an extra, but she's just working for the people who are doing the filming. And the star of the film is this hot celebrity that she's kind of has a crush on. But her first couple interactions with him, she thinks he's just a jerk and is just too proud and just too arrogant to really like, but then she continues to have run-ins with him all over town and begins to discover that maybe there's a reason he comes across this way, and maybe he's not as bad as she first thought. And yeah, you can probably imagine where it's going to go because it's a YA contemporary, but that's okay. They're fun to read, and I'm still very excited for it. The next book that I want to talk about is Every Hidden Thing by Kenneth Opel. This follows the story of two teenagers, one boy and one girl, who end up working together through their parents on this archaeological dig for a dinosaur. And I believe this is set in the past, when it wasn't necessarily typical for a daughter to follow along on such a trip. And then the two end up uncovering more than just the dinosaur bones. Archaeological joke there for you. I think they uncover some romance and some secrets, and I think this is going to be just a cute book. I don't know why, but the cover of this really drew me in, and this just sounds very interesting. I think this is going to be a good one, and I think my students at school are really going to like this book. I think it's got enough of everything in it. Some history, some adventure, some romance. It reminds me of kind of Indiana Jonesy maybe, so I don't know if it has that much action, but we'll see. We'll see. And I think it's going to be good. And last up is one that I am super excited about. I don't know too much about the plot, and I'm not really interested in knowing too much about the plot ahead of time, but it is in this kind of companion series of Shakespeare retellings. This one is called Hagseed by Margaret Atwood, and this is a retelling of Shakespeare's The Tempest. I do know that the story itself kind of resembles the story of The Tempest, while also including a play of The Tempest in the book. So it's kind of like Shakespeare Inception, which I'm just excited for. I think it's going to be awesome. I don't know all the books, I don't think, in this set, but I do know that the one that recently came out in this collection is Vinegar Girl by Anne Tyler. So definitely keep on the lookout for this Shakespeare collection that's being published. I don't know all the details about it, but every time I hear about a new one, I get super excited. So those are my picks for today. I hope you have enjoyed the list. Again, as always, if you have any you'd like to share, please feel free to leave those links down below. And that is all I have. So don't spend all your money at the bookstore today, and have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.